Hello everyone. So this is particular video is regarding the schema management in data engineering. So when I joined before I started any company or like this job, so I didn't have so much understanding of what is the importance of a particular column design or a table design, right, in the database tables. So there we the new term of schema came up, right? So what schema actually means is like what are the columns you have in a database table and what are their data types and what are the different constants on that and how do they relate to each other. Now why is this important? Because like suppose you have a table in which some data is coming, but you have to then transform it, like maybe you need to join it with another table, right? But before joining there will be a suppose uh, common column on which they need to be joined, and they have a different data types, like one column table, suppose it is a date type and then it is a timestamp, so they might create problems while joining together, right? So the standardization and understanding of a particular schema that you need across the whole pipeline from starting to end is very important. So the schema important is that important that you can scale your product across your pipeline or for new future requirements as well if you have a good schema. I didn't understand it earlier, right? So I got a hard time understanding it, but I'm just telling you that, but with experience I learned that if you have a good schema, right, you have a good standardized schema that is very much little bit flexible and you can create something new according to the future requirements, then it is good thing to do. And also why a good schema management is important, because like suppose you have you should have a proper documentation, right? Like what are the database tables you have, what each field contains, what is the meaning of each field. So this understanding is very important. It is also a good advantage if you know the business behind, like in the company, what is the business requirement. So in that way you can relate to what is happening. So these are the things like around schema management, I think so. uh, yes. That is the experience I think I have, because like initially when I joined, we didn't understand this schema very well, so we started documenting the things properly, and then creating the data type, and then we when wrote the data engineering pipeline code, right? So that helps a lot in understanding and visualizing like what is going to happen when you join to like join two columns for your required understanding pipelines. So I think that is the place schema helps a lot. Hmm. And also if you are a company that is trying to create some universal products, right? So when you think of universal, then you should think on that level, that what you can do today in your schema that makes it very flexible for your future requirements or your future clients. It is very important, I think so. Yeah, but like initially for the front end code you have uh, a common code, but you need to tweak it a little bit for each client, right? But if you create a good schema and a good system, universal system, then that is a great thing to do, I think, and you can scale up very well in your product, and in the market as well. It will be very quick to deploy and then to build your company around that. Yeah, that is the thing about schema. I have told that more and more than enough why it is important. Yeah, uh, looking to move forward and make this video more in detail regarding data engineering. Yes.